Alright YouTube, so Inktober part 1 has come a little early. I'll call this vlog the Inktober-fest, which is inspired from Oktoberfest. So let me start with these drawings. These first two you guys have already seen in my last vlog, but maybe you didn't see it. So this first drawing is the cover of the book Dune Messiah, which I'm currently reading and absolutely loving. Give me 1 sec. This next drawing is Christian Bale as Anakin Skywalker, because he was considered for the role. So last but not least of the drawings you guys have already seen, we have a more badass General Grievous. So let's dive into the new artwork. So this first drawing is me, myself, and I, Jones Beach, as a Star Trek character. I forget what each color uniform in Star Trek means, but I know I need to catch up and rewatch Star Trek, especially the 2009 one, which I absolutely loved. We have one of the classic characters, Mr. Spock himself. This drawing was going to be originally a DCU Green Arrow, but I kind of messed it up, so I fused Green Arrow with Batman and the eye from the Lord of the Rings. I'm blanking on what its name is because similar to Star Trek, I need to catch up on Lord of the Rings too. This next character is honestly just a fusion, a melting pot of Star Wars, Star Trek, Alien, any sci-fi like movie. So, you know, it's just like, you know, cool character I created. Nothing really, doesn't really mean much. Strong, on the other hand, was intended to be Finn from Star Wars, but is a time jump Finn. As you can see, he's a lot older, but he did finally get justice and get a lightsaber and become the Jedi he's always wanted to be. This next drawing I got inspiration from Poke Wars, Pokemon Star Wars fusion art I saw. So this is just standard Gallade, who would fit like a glove in a Pokemon Star Wars crossover. I feel like I've been kind of sleeping on drawing Gallade because he's super cool. And this next drawing is kind of a fusion of a Star Wars Darth Vader starship and Latios from Pokemon. The next drawing is one of the most simple but one of the most interesting and creative Pokemon there is. Starmie, who proves that under-designed or not overly dramatic designs can still be incredibly creative with the right origin and a super cool look. This next drawing is honestly one of my favorite ones I've ever done. I may even make a vlog entirely about it, but for now it's Batman in his fire suit, which I got the inspiration from the Lego Batman video game from the Wii. And yes, that is Mr. Bill Skarsgård, or intended to be him as Batman. As you can see, he's in a burning building, which I think would be a great Batman scene. So, you know, him going into a burning building to save people, but he takes his mask off, similar to the scene in The Amazing Spider-Man when Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker saves that kid. And yes, that's a smoke mask. We have the leader of the Teen Titans and Batman's sidekick, Mr. Robin himself. This is intended to be sort of the Nightwing version of Robin, Dick Grayson, but before he becomes Nightwing officially. And really love these colors I did in the background. Last but not least, for the Inktober preview, Inktober-fest, we have Miss Harley Quinn herself, which was kind of drawn in a Christopher Nolan Dark Knight style. So overall, October is 2 days away, and I'm super excited for the Inktober prompts. I don't know what they are, but go check them, and Inktober is going to be great this year. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Think more soon. Goodbye.